What would be preventing that from showing up? Preventing that from showing up. Preventing that from showing up. Preventing that from showing up. Sorry, I have audio. What would be preventing the desktop? I never fucking figured that shit out. That should be showing up right now. Alright. Browser. Let me hit resume. Let me hit the browser. Or can I get a portable user? Alright, I don't think I can get a portable user. And now everything's just black. Middle button. Oh shit. That was a very bad mistake. It's not drawing. I think it crashed. Very good. Password. Not even. Okay, I think I locked it. There it is. Alright. Well, I don't think that bug's gonna get addressed anytime in the near term. Just saying. Cancel. Alright, let's go browser. I want to kill YouTube because that shit's not happening. Hey, do we have a kill process? Like where you can kill without reopening it? Because I don't want YouTube anymore. Alright, testing. So, we got some issues. The desktop. Alright, I do have to work that part of my hand. What the fuck? OBS. Why are you showing the wrong desktop? That shit makes no sense. Swipe through my desktops. I think I'm gonna have to redo that source. Custody of what? No, that's fucked up. Why is it tilted? I'm not happy. Why? Because the play space is showing up when I lean into the putts. Let me back up. Alright, so now I never really did like this recentering business. Why? I'm too close to the edge. I think they messed it up. Honestly, I'm trying not to be overly critical. I got into a spot where I'm not colliding with the play space right here. But I don't know. Could they fade it out? Are they fading it out? See, nope. The more I lean into it, the more it shows up. But I'm in a narrow space. Even if my club gets there, like I like that to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Like stick your club into it. But I don't like it when it shows up when I put my head down for the shot. Like I wish we could dial. Like if I'm fucking a yard away from the thing when I put my head down, I really don't want them showing that shit. Like if I'm 2 feet away from bumping my face, maybe. Like that needs to be adjustable. It's funny when you walk away from shit that frustrates you for a while and you come back to it, you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. I like that meta allows you to now draw your own crazy space. But what I don't like is I can hear myself. Right, so I'm trying to remember which button to hit. This one. Mute. I want to pin this browser so I can peek at it. I like to just drop it somewhere. I've forgotten, or did they remove that feature? Oh shit. Maybe if I do it down here, long press. What happened to pin multitasking? I think I've done this recently. It almost feels like that feature is missing. Or it's no longer enabled. Hey Meta. Hey Meta. Can I pin the browser inside my Golf Plus game? I don't see how to do it anymore.
Browser window has been toggled to focus mode.
How do I manually toggle a window to focus mode? Hey Meta, How do I manually toggle a window to focus mode? The wonderful age of AI. Did I fucking get my settings reset recently somehow? Oh yeah, Eli. Motherfuckers, man. I swear. That's just, they just can't keep shit the same. Oh, let's go fuck with all kinds of shit. Yeah, report abuse. This fucking bullshit doesn't work like it used to. I think that's abuse. This shit pisses me off. I do not believe it. I don't even trust Meta AI. This shit's frustrating. How do I manually make a window or an app be focused for multitasking?
Browser window has been toggled to focus mode.
You fucking useless shit. How do I do multitasking window so I can bring the browser into my game?
Browser window has been toggled to focus mode.
You can't answer a fucking simple question about your fucking platform? No wonder Zuckerberg decided to get the fuck out. Bitch. This motherfucker is no good. You fucked it up, man. And then fucking dipped? What the fuck? You broke this shit. What the? I'm serious, man. What the fuck? I can't. There's nothing I can do. What the fuck? What's this shit? Oh, fuck. I can't believe this shit. Yo, I just want to take this motherfucker with me. This shit. I don't really want all of it. I really just want this shit. The fucking browser. There used to be a thumbtack to pin the motherfucker. Please don't tell me it was because I was using a link cable. The MetaQuest Link app. Now I'm concerned. I have serious misgivings about this shit. Okay, wait. Let's ask a question. I'm fucking in the experience already with the windows staring me in my motherfucking face. Alright, so that one is half ass on me. Why? Because the shit that I wanted to happen is right here. Now, I can monitor my broadcast. But now I want to play the game. Reset the view. Motherfucker, reset the window. I'm standing here with the putter, and I'm got my back to the flag, and the ball's over there. Now I would like to address the ball. Hey, ball. Fuck. How come I can't get over there? Pull the trigger on this putts. That shit's fucking frustrating. There's the fucking border again. That shit, man. I don't know if you want to go to see golf plot. I want a fucking proximity to border slider. At what point do you want the border to appear? 1 meter? 2 meters? Hey, if I'm getting within about a foot or two, maybe 18 inches of that shit, show it to me. Otherwise, hide that motherfucking purple shit. I dare not disable it, because I know better. But that motherfucker need not be visible. It's in my fucking shot, man. I don't want that shit on every putt, man. It's distracting as fuck. That shit. Come on, man. Let me ask Meta AI. I don't want to ask this motherfucker, really. Because I know this shit ain't, it's not going to answer or worse. Hey, the room scale border keeps showing up when I lean down, but I'm about 2.5 feet from it.
Resetting the boundary isn't something I can help with right now.
Bitch, I didn't actually reset the motherfucker. What the fuck? How can we let this shit slide for so long? It's like you really do have to take a huge step back and ask perplexity. Because fucking Llama 3 or whatever the fuck y'all are using. Let's get that answered first. Which substandard AI is Meta using inside its Quest headset? Meta uses its in-house Meta AI assistant in Quest headsets, which runs on Meta's Llama family large language models, most recently Llama 3.2 generation for newer Quest devices. What model is in Quest? Meta describes the Quest assistant simply as Meta AI, explicitly stating that it is powered by Meta Llama technology under the hood. The 2025 Meta updated Meta AI across its products, including Quest 3, 3S, and newer devices to use Llama 3.2 models, giving it multimodal and voice capabilities. That motherfucker is partially implemented. Why? Because we're using shit like this. Perplexity and fucking Claude and Gemini, ChatGPT. This shit feels like they knew the fucking ship was sinking and they couldn't throw any more money at it. So are their AI smart glasses going to be as fucking inhibited as the Meta Quest line of devices? I'm very disappointed with Meta right now. Right now, if I could find Zuck, man, I'd probably hit him with this motherfucker. I'd be sorry, man. I didn't really mean to bust your ass like that, but you fucked up. You know, What can I say? Y'all trying to figure out something nice to say, but ain't shit I can't really help you out right now, man. You fucking pissed me off, Zuck. That's why I don't play with your ass. I don't. I block everybody so I don't run into that motherfucker. Why? Because I might have too much to say. Okay, so let's continue, shall we? Would you like to play a game? Yes. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't want that on up like your mic. Here. Okay, I'm playing Golf Plus in the MetaQuest 3 headset, and the boundary keeps displaying as I lean in to hit a putt. I really would like to adjust the proximity to the boundary so that way, you have to be closer to it for it to show up, or some other setting that helps me not have to see the boundary over the golf course when I'm trying to make a putt. Like, what's the fucking point? You can make the boundary show up later only when you're closer by lowering the Guardian boundary sensitivity in your Quest 3 settings, or by switching to a larger stationary boundary for Golf Plus. Now, I like the boundary I motherfucking have. I've drawn it so I could walk around my maze here like a fucking gerbil. Okay, a hamster. I don't know. And gerbils be getting abused. What? Hey. Hey. I just unleash a basket of gerbils and fucking TikTok. Give that algorithm something to go do. What? Shall we? Go find all the gerbils. Leave my ass alone. Literally. Fucking violator. That algorithm, man. Good thing they don't have that shit running around in this motherfucker. Could you imagine trying to play a game with a fucking TikTok algorithm AI? Fucking jackboot, fucking dark thuggish motherfucking algorithm. Think about that shit. Fucking, it'd be like watching Terminator or the Matrix or something. Fucking running around. Here, all we trying to do is fucking play a game, right? Oh shit, the algorithm is coming, right? Everybody jump back into your ship. We gotta get out of here. Oh shit. What am I doing? Practicing my soliloquy. You can make the boundary show later. Settings. Where in the settings? Quick in-game tweak. While in Golf Plus, press the meta button on the right controller. Bring up universal menu. Open quick settings. Clock icon. Go to environment boundary guardian. Alright, let's do that. Quick settings. Do. I haven't been around for a while. But here's the settings gear. It's not exactly what they said do. Quick settings, general. Close. Environment setup. Boundary. I wonder if travel mode will help. Probably get hurt. Set floor level no. Create new boundary no. Boundary color purple. Stationary boundary size small. Yeah, this one is like play at your fucking own risk. Let me try that. I'll put that shit on large for next time. Glanceable rooms, bad shit. Looking down at an angle will make your boundary appear on the floor so you can see where you are in your play area. Let me turn that on for a minute. Room scale boundary sensitivity. A lower boundary sensor means you'll be alerted less when moving faster or closer to a boundary. May increase your risk of injury or damage. Yeah, I know. Alright, so what do I see? Well, the walls are not here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. Let me lower that sensitivity. Alright, I have to turn the glanceable off, but it's a nice feature. I have to admit, Zuck, your AI's fucked, but your settings for controlling the boundary are actually really good. Now, I would still like to be able to stick my fucking controller. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I actually have to have my head right up almost to it in order not to fuck myself up. Yeah. Okay, I'm playing golf, you know, I'm not playing, swords and sorcerers or some shit. So I think I'm good with that. Let's leave that like it is. I wanna pin my browser, but I don't know how. I don't see any user interface affordance to pin this motherfucker. Toggle browser. If I hit resume on this, nope. Hey Meta! I thought I had Hey Meta enabled. Meta voice.
Here's one of the voices you can use. You can always change it later in settings.
Here is one of the voices.
Here is one of the voices you can use. You can always change it later in settings.
Here is one of the voices. Here is one of the voices you can.
Here's one of the voices you can use.
Okay, I'm playing golf. Hey Sage. Hey Meta. What time is it? Alright, so hey Meta, work words, not fucking work, alright? Responses, wake word. Hey Meta, to use Meta AI. Suppose I turn that off. Now what? Hey Meta, can you hear me? Is there something that I've done wrong? Meta AI. Fuck. When you interact with Meta AI, where the fuck's the where's Meta AI? Hey Meta! Why am I having a screen? Is this shit for real? I don't fucking have a clue, man. That shit's broke. Is there a meta icon that I can just click to bring it up? I'd rather do that than be frustrated. Alright. There is. I just don't remember where the fuck it's at. Alright, let me close settings. Alright. Now, how can I pin this browser window and keep it with me? If I hit this, that's quick settings. I want to use Hey Meta wake word.
You want to know about using the Hey Meta wake word?
Yes, I do. Fuck you. Hey Meta. Hey Meta, you're not listening. You keep going away. I need to figure out how to enable the wake word.
Sorry, but enabling the Hey Meta wake word is currently not supported.
Did Hey Meta go away? Hey Meta. I can't believe this shit. What's this? Alright, I think they fucked up. Experiment. Yeah, I have it enabled. Let me toggle it.
Say hey to Meta AI, your expert assistant in the metaverse. Meta AI helps you learn. There are a few ways to summon Meta AI. Either hold the Meta button and then squeeze the grid button, or simply say, hey Meta, go on. Give one of those a try.
Hey Meta.
Having trouble? Hold the Meta button and then quickly squeeze the grid button to continue. Great. You can also access Meta AI in the quick settings at any time. Press next to continue the tutorial. You can talk to Meta AI however you naturally talk. Just describe what you want, and we'll handle the rest. Here's a few examples.
Hey Meta, pin the browser.
That action is currently not supported.
Hey Meta, focus the browser. Hey Meta, focus the browser. Motherfucker. Okay. Let me just bitch the fuck the motherfucker. Focus the browser.
Focus the browser.
Nice try. Alright, I'm broadcasting. Now. Alright, I need to move this shit. So I'm over here. Why is this shit cocked? If I wanted to be over here and I hit reset, I would think when I reset I should be addressing the wall. These fuckers. Making my life fucking miserable. Okay, here we go. So club face looks like it's square to my intended line. I hit it above center. I hit it with decent pace.
Dead weight.
Oh, look at that shit. That was beautiful. All of the lines are aligned. The club face is red. I hit it dead center. I started it on the white arrow. And then it took the break. I gotta figure out what the purple arrow is. I think the purple arrow is the club path. Yeah, path purple. P path. That was the path. Let's try a bad one. Alright, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna make my path go this way and my face go that way. Okay, so yep, purple is path because I went from here to here. Club face is red because it's facing that way. The ball path, it started on the white line and rolled out. Okay, club face, red. That's the hot thing, the device that's active. The club face. The path the ball starts out on is white. And the path of the club is purple. Okay. So, it's breaking from right to left. It's a downhill putt. The lines are going away from me. And they start to angle towards the left. I think center is the left edge. I'm going to rotate a little bit. And then just give it a nudge.
That's solid putt.
Oh, I like this dude encourages you. Okay, right now they decided to take away all help. So now I'm looking at the green. Oh, this shit is just totally flat because the edge of the green, it does run away. So we're on a flat surface. I'm assuming that my ball is aligned with the stick, and it is. So I'm going to just stroke down the words of the ball. I'm on, what's my green speed? I'll put it on very fast greens. Okay. So I just need a good, how far am I away? 14-foot stroke. Let me take a practice. I call it 14 foot. Next target. What happens if I push the trigger? A new target. Okay. Alright, so now I got a wedge in my hand. Okay. Hey, here's a good question. If I wanted to see what I'm doing, pull trigger. What the fuck? How come I can't see it? Alright. Hit B. I got it. I must have had to kick it. Alright, let me double check my environment because it looks like I would be swinging into my environment. So let me reset myself. Now I should be swinging, yeah, in my safe space. In fact, I feel as though I could probably stand to move a little closer to the Alicia and look like this. Yeah, now I'm more square to my play space. Take a practice swing. What is it? A 34-yard pitch with a lob wedge? 34? Like that. Let's go with that. I'm happy with that effort. Nice trajectory. I landed it just into the slope, and then it rolled down. All right, so my alignment was a little off, but looking at my analysis, my club face. Okay, so the ball started out on the right arrow. It started out a little towards the hole. I swung. Let me just stand here. My club face and the white arrow started out aligned. That's why the ball started out that way. My path was a little bit inside, so I basically pulled it. I wish I could shoot that shot over, but I understand now more about what's happening. This shit, you'd be dangerous. You play this shit for a fucking couple of months and then go out there. You go out there with some intelligence. 42 yards onto a plateau. Right? Why? No break out here. It's all flat. No white lines. Yep. It's down in a bowl. Okay, I see it. Pull the trigger. Where's the play space? Alright, I'm good. I just need to control my path. So, back this way. It would be a cheat if they showed you the alignment on your practice swing. But that's a feature request. Thank you. How close am I? I hit it 41 yards. I'm 7 feet down to the hole. I'm a little bit above the hole. Why? Because it's down 1/10 of a foot. Oh, I can see it too. Yep, because the ball's wanting to roll downhill. So I'm a little bit above the hole. But it's not a fast slope. So I landed it short and I rolled it halfway. Well, I don't know why I said halfway. But I rolled it by the whole bit. Okay, I'm in the rough. I got a 32-yard pitch, lob wedge into a I got a lot of green to work with. And it slopes away from you if you get past the hole. So past the hole is not really good, but if it's slightly past the hole, it gives you uphill putt. If you're on top of this plateau, it's a flat putt. Alright, but in the hole is better. Pull the trigger, and now we get ready to really pull the trigger. Okay, check my play space. I'm good. Check my alignment. Boom. Right there. Out of the rough. No comment. I'm short. Look at that. I didn't quite get there. Alright. Did they give me another opportunity? Yes, they did. Okay, so here we go. Back of my stance. Practice. I'm just taking it about this far. Back and through. That should be good. Oh fuck. Down the hill. I hit it with more pace. I landed it way over here, outside the circle, but apparently too close. And look now, we're chipping back. So, the fact I lost my pull the trigger, start over. Okay, so I hit that one with a little bit too much pace. So let me get a little softer on it. 32 yards out of the rough. From here. Okay, now I landed it way short. And it's rolled up. Alright, so it's probably it's a 10 footer, 10 and a half footer, slightly above the hole. Okay, so now let's see if we can hit the B button and watch the replay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the end and we're going to hit play again. Alright, so there's Nate. Alright, not bad, man. You'll do better next time. Next target. Close that. Alright, we're above the hole. We're in the sand trap. What? The bunker. Sorry, sir. We're in the bunker. It's not a trap. Alright. Let's go and get some help here. We've got 5 yards to get onto the green. And we got 9 yards of rollout. Okay. So, say we go with a 50-50 shot. We hit it 7 yards and we roll out 7 yards. It's going to roll downhill, however. So, this one's going to be an interesting one to try to stop. It's almost like, what are we hitting with? Maybe we want a lob wedge and flop it. We'll lob wedge and try to flop it up to the circle 10 or 11 yards flop shot from the sand. Good luck. Fuck you. Okay, so now looking at this leading edge, I'm going to rotate about here. And then I'm going to adjust my stance and give it just enough to get down there. Check my environment. Up on the top of the hill. Get in. No shit, I want to do that again. Fuck. That's when you just say thank you. And you walk away. Because I hit it too soft. I was trying to get it just outside the blue circle and let it roll in the flat. That's why I would like to do it again. Right now, I mean this is in warm up, so it's curated, but I really would like to do that shot again. What hole is that? Hole 8? Look at the environment. I'd like to come back here and practice this shot. That one looks like a lot of fun. Over the bridge. Like if you get to free roam practice mode. There's the bridge, there's the green, there's my arc. And the clubhouse is up this hill. Clubhouse. Oh shit. Is it further up? Yep. Wow, we're quite a ways away from the clubhouse. In fact, not only are we quite a ways, we're at the back side of the clubhouse? Is this the clubhouse? Oh shit, let me pull back on this thing. Is this just another structure, or is this the... Yeah, I don't see the flag. So let me pull the trigger. Oh fuck. There's the clubhouse. And now I'm at a different location. Let me pull the trigger back. Look for that bridge. Okay, I see the green. Alright, there's the clubhouse. So it's a little bit to the left of the clubhouse. And it's over the footbridge. So you could... Alright, if I was walking from the clubhouse, how would I get there? Alright, I gotta go past the fire, over the little bridge, and then follow the river. Over this bridge. No, I haven't crossed it yet. I was in giant mode, but now I'm in regular person mode. FPV. Alright, cross the bridge. Giant mode. Oh shit. I gotta go across a couple more bridges. Okay. Keep going. Alright, get back your first person mode. Look to my left. Take the bridge to the left. And I think I was in this bunker. And this flag has been removed. But I was somewhere like around here. And the stick was somewhere out here. Alright, pull the trigger. Back onto the scheduled plan. Alright, I got 100-yard sand wedge in my hand. Alright, it's 101 yards to the stick. We don't really know anything about the landing area. It's relatively flat. I don't see any contour lines. And we got a big, oh, there's the lines. Oh shit, I think the sensitivity might be causing me not to be able to see the lines. I find that interesting. I looked down for a moment and I did see the contour lines. So now I'm beginning to believe that my sensitivity must be. Let's try that. Maybe I made the sensitivity very, very poor. Alright, let's see if I crank it up and make it high. Alright, so there's my room scale boundaries back. It doesn't have any impact on. How about glassable? And let me make the sensitivity of the boundary low again. And collapsible lets me see my floor. Okay. So I don't want that on. And no, it's just I did see the contours show up for a moment and they disappeared again. Alright, so pull the trigger and close what you don't want to see. So they don't let you pin per se, but you can leave those windows open. I liked it better when you explicitly pin the windows you want to go with you. I hope I didn't hallucinate that. Okay. So now, pull the trigger. I wanna hit the shot now. But I got my club. 101-yard sandwich. I see it. My shoulders feel like they should be aligned. A 100 yards is a full wedge. I had fatted it. I know, I fatted it. I didn't decel, but I didn't swing. That was pure, but I got spin on it. Why did I have spin? Well, my club face was open, so the ball followed my club face, and my path was opposite. My path was left, my face was right. Right, so let's try it again. Try to square it up. Try to keep my path. Whoa. My club face was open, my path was left. Fuck. Really? Alright, my path was still left. My club face was on target. I would like to hit that shot again. But if you want to endlessly practice a shot, you have to be in a different mode. Okay, so now I got a gap wedge 130 yards. I'm just gonna go swing at it. Alright, check my grip. Take my practice swing. Step in, right, left, gap wedge. Well, club face to the right of my target a little bit, to the edge of the right edge of that label out there. My club path was left again. So I have primarily a path problem. Alright, where was my path? My path was a tiny left of the target. My club face was a bunch right of my target. Try again. It's like now that we have this new on the course analyzer, it ought to help you figure it out. I think hitting something behind me made me leave the club face freaking way open. Yep. Because I got distracted. Try again. Dialing that in. That's the trick. There's my target. Check my alignment. That's interesting. If I think I'm square like this, am I? Yeah, kinda am. It's lined up with that. That's lined up with the flag. So, grip it. Take a slightly strong grip. Put the hot dog in there. And swing down that line. I opened the club face. I felt that in his hand. Yep. Where was mine? Okay. For real? I was still lined up fucking left of the target. My club face right of the target. I don't know why I'm spraying balls. Because I haven't played in a number of months. Okay. I feel like I'm aligned with the target. I see where I want to swing. And I want to make sure I don't leave that club face open. There's my grip. Here's my impact position. Boom, right there. Yeah, I think I must have done better. Yeah, my club face was aligned with the target. My ball started off with the target. My path was a little bit inside, so I put some spin on it, like a wiffle ball to the right. So I have a tendency to have my club path go left. And I just have to remind myself to practice my impact position to see where I want that club face to be at impact. Boom, right here. Holds in the back of my stance. I hit it long. So, alright, impact position. Boom, impact drill right there. That shit should get to the target. Here we go. I'm still swinging a cut swing. That's just how my body works. Stop. Let's do it again. Impact. Boom, right there. I feel a little close to it. That I knew something was back there. Boom, right here. Nothing. Dead left. Everything was square. It's just like that. Okay, let me shake that one off. Alright. Impact position. Boom, right here. Rolls in the back. Boom, right there. Now, am I free back there? Because I looked up. How did I end up way back here? Alright, maybe I should have the ball more over here. Okay, I should not hit anything. But pull the trigger. It's fucked up. It's the boundary. My controller's up against the boundary over here, that's why. I can't. Shit, the ball has to be right there. Alright, so if I have the ball here, will I hit anything? Impact position. No, I won't. That should be good. No. There's a target way out there. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're good. Fucking long, but straight. In the bunker. Alright, that was a good swing. Fucking lost it, right. But it's still outside in the swing. So that was definitely a cut swing. Okay. How about I try to swing a draw swing, just intentional. Really? What happened? What's my path? Shit, my path was almost straight though. Oh, I left the club face open. Look. I'm playing in my socks. I got an excuse. Ready to go. Stop. Okay. So what happened? Everything was aligned, but it was left. I was aligned left. Okay. I got my five hybrid, 216 yards. Alright. I don't see the flag. Giant boat. Alright, I see the flag. Wow. It's tiny way out there. Okay, I just have to trust this ball marker. I can't see the flag. I see the flag now. Wow, that's a tiny little thing. That was a very bad swing. Pull the trigger. Try again. I don't even want to know where it went. Why? Because I felt off. Why? Because I was afraid. I didn't want to whack the environment. But yeah, I feel like I can swing it from here. That's better. Oh shit. Look how open the face was. I don't want to look at that either. Strong grip. With the hook. I was swing. Draw. I hit it long. No? Alright, let me go watch that one back. B? Replay? Do it again. Down the line. Alright, so let's look at the club face. It was open, but this path they're saying that everything was basically aligned. The ball is the white, the club face is red. So the club face that they registered looks different than the shape of this club. That's what I was concerned about. I mean, the positioning of the club looks like it's open, but they recorded it as square pretty much with the club path. Alright, let's go to the end. Hit play. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Alright, so we're in the rough. Alright, cut. Pull the trigger. We'll end this. Pull the trigger. Alright. Driver. 321. Giant mode. Right here. Before the bunker. Towards that tree. Straight down the middle, basically. Alright, pull the trigger, go back to the ball. Slightly strong grip. Don't crowd the ball. Check my surround. Yeah, I'm right up against the wall almost. However, I could potentially put it out a little bit further safely. We'll have to see how that works out for me. Pull it straight back. Ow. I hit the back of my hand. My battery. I hit it right. I mean, left. But I'm in the target zone. Okay, let's go look at. But okay, I can't get over there. Let me see if I can teleport to it. Alright. So, purple's path. That was pretty straight out there. Okay, so my path was slightly out to the right. My club face was kind of like with the target, right? Oh no, the target should be over here. But my club face was not far off the target, and my path was at the target. So it was more that my club face was slightly shut. But the worst thing is when my club face is open, because that's where my slice is. Okay, so 321, that's what we're aiming for. Down 1.3 feet. Everything looks safe. Ball's off my left heel. I got a slightly strong grip. Take it straight back. Nothing back here. Boom, impact position. Here we go. Low and slow. Alright, so it's a slight hook. But, so what can I see? Teleport. Alright, my swing path was out to the right of the target. My club face was a little left of target. The ball started a little left of target because my club face was a little left of target. So not bad enough to hook it, certainly no slice on there, but off target. But I was in the zone. What? I was short and the left. And I'm probably in the rough. Alright. So I got 321 yards. It's the same target. Low and slow. Step back with it. Here we go. Okay. That's drawing back to the flag. That's a good ball. Okay.
Great job. You completed the warm-up.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your results.
Hold up, dude. Don't go nowhere yet. Wait, I'm trying to see this shot. Alright. So that's definitely a inside out swing path. Let me teleport. Okay. Yep. The face and the ball path started right of target. Swing path was also right of target, allowing me to draw it back. And there's a slight differential. My path is more inside out, and my face was relatively well, check. Yeah, my face was not as far out to the right as my path was. So that's the best scenario. You're swinging out more than your face. Why? Because it's all physics. It's mathematical. We put some kind of left top spin on it. Okay, so they were talking about analyzing something. Okay, my score is 75. Best score is 75.7. Average score is 75.7. Warm-up results. Looking good. Confidence boost. Putting is dialed in. Opportunities. Your approach could use some extra work. Recommended drill. 1. Wedges. By shot type. My approach is not looking good, and it's putting was good. Green side was good. Driver was pretty good. My approach sucked. Okay. So I need a battery. I should have been checking. I usually play with the battery, with the cable plug. Oh, Kidaki. What do you see, Alicia? Just study your stats. It's looking like you need some improvement. I know. That was pretty online. Let's see. Can I get a replay? Standing behind the flag. It looks so easy from back here. Hey man, just hit the ball at that stick. Okay. Don't you hate people that just, they didn't take any lessons and they could do it? So, oh, you want me to hit it at that thing over there? Oh, okay. It's probably when they start taking lessons that things go wrong. What? I'm joking. Because people can make a very bad swing seem to work, but then you find out that they're, 70 yards short of where they should be, but it looks straight. And he's taking way more clubs than he needs, but because of the way he swings, it works or something. Okay. Alright, I want to go to mastery. But they're not letting me point at them. Go to mastery. Wedges. Work through control wedge shots from clean fairway lies as you progress through increasing distances. Focus on consistent height, landing spots, and predictable spin you get from perfect lies. This builds your baseline for the full scoring range. Approach. Let's go. Alright, where am I relative to the world? Whoa, I'm glad I didn't just start swimming. Okay, there's the flag. Reset. I'm with a wedge. The target is right there, 85 yards, sandwich, not a full sandwich. No measurable wind. Is it? It's up 4.3 feet. It says, I don't see any indicator of wind. So apparently we're in a still environment. So right, I think I'm square. And I swung. Oh shit, my club face was shut. How was my swing? My swing was straight. That was all club face right there. Yeah, no real spin on it. But out to the left. Wow. What does that mean? My alignment was good, but my grip was too strong. Try it again. What happened? Well, everything was left. My club face was aligned with my path. No, so that was me. That was my body. Why? Because my path and my club face weren't left. Yep. So everything was aligned this time, and it was aligned right there, left of the flag. A 100-yard sandwich. I have to start trying to aim it left. Look at that. That was club face. I'm still aligned, just off. Wow. I need some alignment sticks. I'm hitting wedges. My stance is kind of narrow. what can you tell yourself right now? Front face had to be open. And path was a little left, so hence result. And I was long. Sandwich 100 yards. Alright, let's just have front now. Try not to think too much. Yeah. Short but straight. Next target. Gap wedge. Alright. Where's the target? Look at the target. Swing for the target. I see the target. Hold in the back of my stance. Here we go. Long but straight. Alright, next ball, 150 yards. Here we go. Target. Let's see the target. Let's see it. And boom. Back up. Go in. Getting better all the time. 24 feet, 25 feet. That was a good one. Just stay loose. 125 yards. Gap wedge goes 130. It's a beautiful shot. I'll see my target. I'm in the circle. Dialed in. Next one. Closest to the pin. Here I come, right? 125. Gap wedge, 130. I see my target. Oh, fuck. That was perfect. I left that shit open. And hence the miss. Tough break. Alright. I got 1 star. Hole 4 was red. 1, 2, and 10. This is it. Try again. You gotta get better and better. This is the scoring club. This is where you need to spend all day. Right there, 85 yards. Why? Because if you can't hit that target, you ain't scoring. Like that. Whatever that swing was, I don't even know. Forget that would happen. Here we go. Yeah, my miss is typically left. So I need to align myself better. Alright. On it. Next target. 95. Did that happen? 105. Oh shit, go. Get up. A bit off. Here we go. 105. Open crow face. Yep. Next target. If they could all be like that. 115. Impact, boom, right there. There's my target. On that one. Daughter. Was that it? 125. Impact right there. What? The fuck? Right. Shit, look. It did. It did. Good. Stop and come back. That was good. I think I'm gonna watch that one. B. Replay. Oh yeah, be good. Move to the end. What's up, Nick? Everything alright? Yeah, I thought so, man. You feeling it, huh? That shit was on target, man. It's like you feeling you a giant mode now, huh? Oh yeah, that one bit. Good, good. You're a little oversized right now. Oh, there you go. Oh, Holmes. Okay, so that. Pull the trigger. Next target, 125. We have 2 targets again. No pressure. Boom, impact right there. Bite. Oh yeah. Dialed it in. Well played. 2 stars. Shing, shing. I had 2 bad ones. Wouldn't it be nice if you could click on your bad ones and redo them? Hole 1 was an approach 85 yards uphill from the fairway, sound wedge 321, 32 yards from the pin, short left. Score grade negative .7. Score 21. And the 6th shot. Approach shot from the fairway, sand wedge, 32 yards, short and right. Everything else was good, but what about these 2? 95 and 105 yards, 60 and 33 feet, short left, negative 36, negative 02. I don't understand why those are gray and the reds are red. Negative .7, negative .6. This is gray, negative 02, negative 36. So apparently gray is not as bad as red. Okay, I get it. So what ones were gray? 4 and 5. 4 and 5 were gray. Done. Unlocked some more. So this is approach mastery. Shit, if I do all of these, I'll probably be doing alright after a while. 280 suggested. Hit wedge shots from the first cut and rough as you move through the wedge distance range. These lies reduce spin and can change your launch and rollout. So adjust your height and pace to stay in control as the quality of the lie shifts. Alright, so in order to compensate, I'm going to be needing to create more speed or club up. They gave me a lob wedge. I'm gonna stick with it because I don't see the ability. Let me see, can I change? Like, if the distance is 75 yards and lob wedge goes 80 and I'm gonna lose 20 yards because I'm in the first cut, I really want to go 95, which means I really probably would want to play a sandwich and not overswing. That's the way I manage my course, my game. So let's see if I'm alright. Next target. I'm in the first cut of rough. I'm gonna lose 20 yards. I got 85 yards on the sand wedge. Same shot, basically. Just want to get my path correct. Club face. Yep. Left that fucker way open. Okay. 95 yards. First cut I need 115. I don't need the full swing on this pitch. Boom. Just a decent swing. I'm missing it right, and I'm very long. Next target. Same shot with a gap wedge. Take a little bit more off of it. Yep. An easy gap wedge. Let's go look. Why? That looks like that gap wedge bit is stuck. It hopped forward a little, but it didn't have a whole lot of rollout. So, even though I was in the first cut, I could stop it. Good, good. Next target. 115 yards, gap wedge goes 130. Same situation. A nice, easy swing. Impact position, don't leave it open. Just get it over there. Yes. A little short of the hole. I'm doing alright with that gap wedge. Next. 75 yards. Lob wedge only goes 80. I think I still want the sandwich, but let's go with what they said. I'm just going to try to make myself put it further in the back of my stance a little bit and swing a little bit firm. Alright, so I can hit that lob wedge and get it there. Okay, next target. 85 yards. Sand wedge goes 100. How about an easy 100-yard sandwich? Just get it over there. Next. 95-yard sandwich. Sandwich was 100. I'm in a rough, so I really need 115. I really want to club up. A little bit long. A nice easy. A little long. That was a little bit too good. Got too much of it. Maybe I should. Can you give it to me again? 105 sandwich, 100. I need 20 yards. I gotta assume it's right. I'm gonna put this more forward just to see if getting it up front makes it come out a little higher and softer. We got a flyer on this one. Came up short. This over here. Next target. 115 gap wedge is 130. Perfect. Should be 5 yards long. So keep that in your front. Let's see how that works out today. Short, but on. Okay. Bar graphs. When they're all green, that's when you're doing well. Take on wedge shots from deep rough and long grass throughout the wedge distance range. Tough to stop the ball. Use extra speed and thoughtful trajectories to reach your landing area with control. $70 yards. I still say I'm going to lose 20. So that means I would need 90 yards. Sandwich minimally 30 yards too far, so I might be 10 yards long. But if I keep it somewhere near the middle, maybe I could take a little bit off. Stop. Next target. 80 yards, low wedge, 80 yards. I'm in the deep, thick stuff. I need a club up. Sandwich is 20 yards. Put it in the back of my stance. And just go straight at it. I chunked it. $90 yards, sandwich is 100 yards. Alright. Let's just try to get a full one out of this. Okay. Hold high. Next. 100 yards. Sand wedge is 100 yards. I'm in the deep stuff. Gap wedge 130. 10 yards too far because I just need about 120. But I'm in the deep rough. Take my line. Wide. I want to put a little. Oh, I don't want to put extra on it. I'm in the circle, so I'm good to go. Alright, 110 yards, gap wedge goes 130, take off 20. I'm on 110, so this is good. I'm in the deep rough. Target's over there. I feel like I'm aligned. And I'm just going to put a swing on it. I left the face open. Yep, I can see it. I'm in the circle. Fuck. I was in the circle. Alright. 70 yards, lob wedge goes 80. Let's try to get out of here with a lob wedge this time. Put it in the back. Give it a good full swing. Goes up to the hole nicely. Uh-oh, I guess I should check that. I landed just inside and it rolled up. Trigger. Okay. 80 yards, lob wedge goes 80. Need a sand wedge. Gain 20 yards. No, there's 20 yards out of the rough. 80. And just put it up there. Nice swing. Uphold it. I'm on. Next target. Alright. 90 yards. Sandwich goes 100. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can keep it somewhat in the back. Just get a good swing on it. That sounded chunked. It's like, nah, dude, you picked the wrong fucking club for that shit. Next target. Gap wedge 100 yards. 10 yards too far. But I'm in the rough. Should be good. Oh, I'm up. Take a look. It's a nice putt to have to go make. So we're gonna work with your live putts. Okay. Now, next one, gap wedge 130 should go too far. If I try to fly this out of the top of my front of my stance, it should roll forward. Still a putt to go make, right? Certainly. Yeah. 60-foot putt. Alright, so I had 2 bad shots, which is an improvement. Hit wedge shots from a consistent bunker lie and get a feel for how your normal distances change in the sand. Use loft to produce reliable flight and land the ball on the green with confidence. 80 yards. I got a sandwich for 100. That should be good, right? A full sandwich. Pulled it. Next. 80 sandwich 100. Get up. What? Because I'm swinging out of my socks. 90-yard sandwich goes 100. Do I have a pitching wedge? No, I got rid of it. 135 on my pitching wedge. My cap is 130. I think I'm sticking with my sound wedge. I'm up. $90 sandwich, $100. Going for it again. Stop. I'm in. 100 yards sandwich, 100 yards. Scary, scary. Getting out with a gap wedge, 130. Alright. What? A little less loft? Does it matter? I have no lip to worry about. It's far away from me. Easy swing. Everything's left. Distance was good. That was a bad swing. 100 to 100. How about a gap wedge 130? This time, swing straight. Thank you. Stop. Out. Shouldn't get stopped. Nicely done. Next one. 110 yards, gap wedge 130 was 20-yard difference. Good, perfect. 110 yards, no lip in front of me. I got a good swing on it, and I'm out. I'm up. In the circle. I'm good. 110 yards, gap wedge 130, 20-yard difference. I was saying, swing at it. Oh, fuck. Left the face open. Yep. And I'm off to the right. Fuck. Club face control. And that's the biggest one for me. I think I could deal with my swing path. $120, gap 130, I'm gonna be 10 yards short. Try to give it some oomph and pull a bit more. Stay up. Next. 120 yards, gap wedge 130, same shot. They wanted to see if I was serious. Oh, I was serious though. I know what's wrong. Shit was all over the place. But this is the game I would want to play most. Wedge, dialing your wedges is a lot of fun. Short approach. Want to work on approach shots from a clean fairway lies as you move through your shorter approach distances. And I better not Okay, I have fun. I got a minor mini workout. It's hard to put it down, but I better power it off. I pulled myself away. Thanks for watching. What?